Hello all, welcome to our channel B2C, Beginner to Champion for Competitive Exams. In this video, we are going to discuss articles related to the Vice President of India and related information. So let's start. Part 5 of the Constitution of India under Chapter 1 Executive also discusses about the office of the Vice President of India. The Vice President of India is the second highest constitutional office in the country. He serves for a 5-year term but can continue to be in office irrespective of the expiry of the term until the successor assumes office as per Article 67. Let's see the Articles 63 to 73 which deal with the qualifications, election and removal of the Vice President of India. Article 63, the Vice President of India. This article states that there shall be a Vice President of India. There have been 13 Vice Presidents of India since the inception of the post in the Constitution. The first Vice President of India, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, took oath at Rashtrapati Bhavan on 13th May 1952. He later served as the President of the country. Article 64. The Vice President to be ex officio Chairman of the Council of States. The Vice President shall be ex officio Chairman of the Council of States and shall not hold any other office of profit, provided that during any period when the Vice President acts as President or discharges the functions of the President under Article 65. Article 65. The Vice President to act as President or to discharge his functions during casual vacancies in the office or during the absence of the President. For the first time during the 15-day visit of Dr. Rajendra Prasad to the Soviet Union in June 1960, the then Vice President, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, acted as a President. The President of India, Zakir Hussain, died suddenly in harness on 3rd May 1969. Then, the Vice President of India, Mr. V.V. Giri, became the acting President. V.V. Giri resigned and the Chief Justice, Muhammad Hidayatullah, acted as the President. Article 66. Election of Vice President. The Vice President shall be elected by the members of an electoral college consisting of the members of both houses of parliament in accordance with the system of proportional representation by means of a single transferable vote, and the voting at such election shall be by secret ballot. The Vice President shall not be a member of either House of Parliament or of a House of the Legislature of any state, and if a member of either House of Parliament or of a House of the Legislature of any state shall be elected as Vice President, he shall be deemed to have vacated his seat in that House on the date on which he enters upon his office as Vice President. No person shall be eligible for election as Vice President unless he is a citizen of India, has completed the age of 35 years, and is qualified for election as a member of the Council of States. Dr. S. Radhakrishnan was elected unopposed as the first Vice President. Article 68. Time of holding election to fill vacancy in the office of Vice President and the term of office of person elected to fill casual vacancy. An election to fill a vacancy in the office of Vice President occurring by reason of his death, resignation or removal or otherwise shall be held as soon as possible after the occurrence of the vacancy, and the person elected to fill the vacancy shall, subject to the provisions of Article 67, be entitled to hold office for the full term of 5 years from the date on which he enters upon his office. V.V. Giri resigned from the post of Vice President to contest in the presidential election and got elected. Krishnan Kant is India's first Vice President to die during his tenure in the office. Article 69. oath or affirmation by the Vice President. The President of India gives oath to the Vice President of India. In the absence or unavailability of the President, the Chief Justice of India shall do so. Let's look at some important facts. Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. He was the first Vice President serving during the years 1952 to 1962. He was India's second President serving during the years 1962 to 1967. He was awarded the Bharat Ratna in 1954 and knighthood in 1931. In 1975, he won the Templeton Prize for promoting the notion of a universally reality of God that embraced love and wisdom for all people. India is celebrating Teachers' Day on his birthday every year since 1962.